Boone, JPEG John Munson, NJ Advance Media for NJ.com Randy Miller, NJ Advance Media for NJ.com Detroit. It's been a disappointing first 2.5 weeks for the Yankees, who are just 7-7 through 14 games. There are a bunch of reasons why this club that just missed getting to the World Series last has been mediocre thus far. Here are 9 things that need to change ASAP. Tommy Kahnle, Michael Dwyer, at bullpen. Big disappointment. The Yankees bullpen probably will be a big team's strength again. How can it not be, with 5 of the best reliever arms in baseball, giving manager Aaron Boone more quality weapons than most or all of the competition? Injuries can screw up plans, and when that occurs, at least it's a good reason for a lot of struggling. The Yankees can't use that defense for their 4.71 bullpen era through Saturday that ranks 3rd worst among American League clubs and 5th worst in the majors. In 57 1/3 innings, Yankees relievers have allowed 37 runs, 30 of them earned, on 48 hits including 8 homers and 21 walks in just 57 1/3 innings. Not good. It's way too early to write off anyone, but Deline Beatonce's 8.10 era and Tommy Kahnle's 6.14 era, and pictured above, are having really bad Aprils. Set up David Robertson cost the Yankees a game with a meltdown. Adam Warren's had a couple of bad outings, and even Chad Green uncharacteristically had a pretty tough appearance. Closer, our oldies Chapman hasn't been totally lights out either, with a 3.00 era after 6 outings. As a whole, the bullpen has been reliable far too often, and this needs to change in a big way for the Yankees to get back to the postseason and make another run. Sonny Gray, Winslow Townsend, app starters not pulling weight. Either we're not limiting early criticism of Yankees pitching to their bullpen, because their rotation has been just as inconsistent in a lot of ways. Their 4.83 era is way too high and ranks 11th best in the AL, and a lot of times they're running up high pitch counts, which leads to manager Aaron Boone giving quick hooks. 8 times in 14 games, Yankees starters have pitched 5 or fewer innings. In number 1 starter Luis Severino's first 3 starts, he was very good once, mediocre once and bad in the other. That's not good enough. We've experienced some good and bad moments thus far from 3 of the 4 other starters, Masahiro Tanaka, Jordan Montgomery and CC Sabathia, the latter of whom will come off the DL on Tuesday to start against Miami after missing a start with a minor hip strain. Right-hander Sonny Gray, very good this spring after being mediocre late last following a July trade to the Yankees, has been the biggest problem with a 6.92 era, and it's worrisome because he was a lot better pitching for Oakland in all but one of his 5s there from 2013 to 17. The Yankees don't need 7 strong from their rotation night in and night out, but it shouldn't be asking too much for Severino to go 6 or 7 innings every 5 days while allowing 3 or fewer runs and everyone else providing 3 runs, 6 inning outings, which is considered quality nowadays but is just a 4.50 era.